I just started to accept these keloids as being a part of me, and being a part of who I was. I have keloids, which are called a raised scar. Basically, when your body overheals itself. I have keloids on my chest. Mainly, it's like a web. Small ones connected to big one. My shoulders and my full of my back as well. It kind of hit me to a point where I kind of stopped being myself. Really scared about what people say, what people think, so I would hide in like a shell.
One time I was at work. He called me, he was crying. And he was crying because he was in a lot of pain. And for a father or for a parent who hears his son who's extremely in a lot of pain and you can't do anything for him, it was very hard, but he made it through.
I started to say, okay, you shouldn't be ashamed of who you are. With the keloids in bodybuilding, I just hope that I can elevate some change in anyone's thoughts. To be you, accept who you are, and be proud of yourself. The main reason why I wanted to get in bodybuilding, I was skinny, I was small, but I loved to lift.
I used to drag my sons with me all the time when we went to the gym.
It kind of inspired me to get out of my comfort zone. If I had a long day, as long as I got to the gym, I can make it through whatever I was going through.
Top, make sure you're pinching your shoulder blades when you're coming up. I've been training as Isaiah. We probably started roughly about 4 years ago.
Mindset has to be locked in. Not for one moment. It has to stay confident and knowing that I can do it.
His biggest strength is his hunger to want to end up making himself better and wanting to compete and wanting to doing good. Top, make sure you're pinching your shoulder blades when you're coming up.
I've only known Isaiah for maybe 4 months. I met him at the YMCA because he goes there a lot. I feel like Isaiah is a good representation of hard work for the entire gym. You're not going to lift heavier than him. You're not going to work harder than him.
When I first got into competing, I did have doubts, not knowing if I should do it. My dad has always been here to push me.
Not only will Isaiah be a world competitor, but Isaiah will be a person who helps other people. But when they see somebody like Isaiah step out on the stage, talk openly about his battle with keloids, it encourages them to step out as well. And he turned out looking better than me.
Doing my bodybuilding, my first show, I don't think I was nervous. I was just ready to get on stage and get it done. When I achieved it, it was overwhelming. You know, I seen my coach, he was a world champion, so really starting to push for that.